Hi there guys, it's Dave from Player.net, and today I'm here to show you a video overview of Bitdefender's Total Security 2015 software. I'll start by telling you a bit about Bitdefender as the company. They are operating out of Bucharest in Romania. They were formed in 2001. They currently make commercial software for Windows, Mac, Symbian, Android, iOS and Windows Mobile, with the last three being mobile phone software packages. This is the top tier out of the three software packages in the 2015 lineup. It starts with the Antivirus Plus, following up with the Internet Security, and then this one, which is their most full and in-depth package, which is Total Security. So we'll start by having a look at the actual software package here that you can see on the screen. And we'll start at the top here with the autopilot. The autopilot is a piece of technology that makes the best security decisions for you, and what that does is it detects whether you're work, playing or watching movies, and playing as in playing games. And what that will do is it will prevent other apps from interrupting you and slowing you down. So the profiles are optimized for the type of work that you're doing, and you can enable it and disable it like so, and then just pick a profile as you're using the machine. But the autopilot will automatically pick a profile, and then over time, as the program or the software package here gets used to what you're doing and things, it will change the profiles more, so it's better optimized for the type of work that you're doing. So that's it for the autopilot. We'll start with these four small boxes here, and these are just, you click it in, it does. You click it in, it does what it says it does. So it'll update the security package. Scan just runs a quick scan. Optimize does an analysis of your system, so it'll do a disk cleanup where it finds junk files. Registry issues, and then privacy stuff as well. So what you do is you just click optimize once it's done that for you. SafePay is where it loads like a safe screen that's blocks things like tampering attempts, phishing, fraud, malware, keyloggers and session hijacking. And what it does is it opens a secure window that's designed to protect your sensitive online transactions such as internet banking, eBay, PayPal, anywhere that you have to type in things like card information and things like that. So that's it for SafePay. I'll load up a screenshot of what it looks like in the window, so you can see what it looks like now. Okay, so we're moving on to the three of the bigger boxes here, and these give you a load of sub menus. So we'll start with the protection option. It comes up with the antivirus options, and then you select the one with the cog next to it, and then it has a whole bunch of sub options. So we'll go through these now. So we'll start at the top where it has the shield options, the exclusion options and the quarantine options, and they can all be enabled and disabled by clicking or disabling it, and then of course you can select the aggressiveness. Same for exclusions, you can manually add files and folders to be excluded, and then for the quarantine there's some stuff in your quarantine there. These sub menus are the same, so quick scan will just do a scan, system scan will do a full system scan, so we'll stop those. Manage scans allows you to select some options, so you can just pick what hard drive safe inside your PC you want to do a scan, and it will do those for you. And then rescue mode loads up a separate window before Windows boot, so that if the antivirus scan can't remove a piece of software, then you would do a rescue mode boot, and it would try and get rid of it that way. So that's quite a good piece of the software package to have. Then there's a second option for web protection. It just gives you a whole bunch of settings which you can enable and disable as you please. Vulnerability scan, so again you can enable and disable that, and then there's a whole bunch of sub menus here, and then you can actually do a vulnerability scan. So for me, just in this instance, it's telling me that Skype's out of date and that I don't have a login password, so it's telling me or asking me to fix those issues. So that's it for that. Next, there's the firewall options, and again you can enable and disable the whole firewall, and then some sub options as well. So that's for settings. Rules, you have actual just program rules for every single program that's installed, and then again adapter rules, so for like your Ethernet and Wi-Fi. Next up is intrusion detection. Again, you can enable and disable it and select the aggressiveness. Then you have the anti-spam options, and then you can manage friends and manage spammers. So essentially it's just a whitelist and a blacklist. That's it for the protection. So we'll have a look at the privacy. You have data protection options, so you can enable and disable that. File shredder, so it permanent deletes a file or folder. Then you have the wallet, and this can be included or disabled for all of the apps that are installed, and that covers Internet Explorer, Firefox, Chrome, SafePay, Skype, and then Yahoo Messenger, that is. You have a master password, so when you set it up and you log on to your PC, it will ask you to type in the password every single time. And then you have the autofill settings, so you choose it, whether whether it does automatically fill it out. So that's it for the wallet. So again, you can open a wallet, you type in your password. Sorry, I forgot what the password was for a second then. So you can add an item, so this would be personal information, websites, online banking, so you could add a credit card. You have an email client, so you can add server names, ports, things like that, applications, and then Wi-Fi networks and things. So it's pretty in-depth. So that's to open a wallet or create a wallet, and then of course you can export it as a database, so that you can transfer it to another computer. Then we have the SafePay options, which again you can't see because the video just won't record the new window. Then you have the parental control options, where you go to the internet dashboard, which I'll show you in a little bit. Again, you can configure it, so you do that on the dashboard, so we'll go to that later. Then you have the file encryption stuff, so you can create a file vault, add an existing vault, or just refresh the vaults. So you can add files to the vault, remove it, view the files, and then of course if you can just lock it as well. So that's it for the privacy. We'll move on to the tools. So you have a bunch of PC tune-up tools here. You have the one-click optimizer, which was the one previously that we saw, the same as that optimize button there. Then you have the startup optimizer, which will disable some of the boot up programs. Then you have the a full PC cleanup, so it does browser cache, error reporting files, memory dumps, and Windows junk files and things like that. You also have a built-in disk defragmenter, which is quite good. You have a registry cleaner, a registry recovery, I guess in case that makes some errors, so where you can just make a backup. And it has a duplicate finder, so that's for duplicate files and folders. Next on, you can actually adjust some of the profile settings, so you can let the autopilot manage the profiles, turn on the real-time optimization, and then you can actually just configure all of the profiles. So you can configure the work profile, the movie profile, and the game profile. Also has a battery mode, so that would be for where you have you're using a laptop or this package on a laptop. SafeGo is a piece of software that protects your Facebook account or your Facebook profile. Has anti-theft options where you can manage your devices, but again that's on the my Bitdefender, the internet bit, so we'll have a look at that in a minute. And then you have the safe box, where Bitdefender include 2 GB of space, and you can upgrade that or increase that, and you can auto sync it as well, so that's quite cool. And then again you can manage your folders, manage your share files, and go to the dashboard. So that's it for tools. So we'll take a look at the dashboard now. So you click on the person icon at the top, and then just click on My Bitdefender, and it will open a brand new window. Now I just connect with my Facebook account. Yep. So then we have the safe box on the browser, and what you do with that is you click it and it would list all your files and folders that you've added to your safe box. Okay, so that's it for safe box. You have anti-theft. Now it tells me this PC is in Westminster in London, and it's not, so I'm not sure if that's a bug or whatever, or this is just where maybe where it shows my IP is going or something. But I'm sure it would work a lot better for mobile devices, you know, such as like your Android, iOS, and Windows Mobile software packages. And what you can do with that is you just select the device from this menu, in which case is just my PC, and you can click locate, wipe. So I'm guessing it is more optimized for phones and things. So you can wipe the phone, lock the phone, send an alert to the phone, and then you've got more actions, which is download and show password. Okay, so that's it for sorry, and then it has a map as well, so you can zoom in and zoom out. So in this case, you know, it says I'm in London. I'm really not. I'm actually all the way down in Cornwall. But yeah, that's a story for another day. So that's it for the anti-theft options. I thought I'd show you that anyway. Then you have the parental control options, where you create a child's profile. So what I will do is I'll just add a new child. So I'll use my name. I'm Dave. I'm 27, and I'm a male. And then what you do is you choose the devices that the child would have access to. So in this case, you just select the PC, and then you just click Create Profile. That's how you do that. And then what it will do is it will you know, generate reports for like web use that your child has been on, certain applications that they've been using. You can connect your child's Facebook profile as well. So you can have parental controls for their Facebook profile, and then of course it has the location and things as well. So you know, it shows you where they are. So it could be laptop or mobile phone. So that's quite cool. It has a map there. Instant messaging thing, so it's Skype and things like that. Text and phone calls as well, so you can have mobile numbers and telephone calls. It's quite an in-depth piece of package. Yeah, you know, I quite like that. So move on to the Facebook protection, and you just have to activate that for your account. So we'll do that now. Yeah, sounds good. I don't want it to post on my profile, but we'll have a look at it anyway. So it's loading the protection options. So it's just telling me about my profile here. There we go. So it's about me, how many items it's scanned, there's no infected, there's 21 links. My privacy level is okay, I guess. It says, and then it gives you items requiring your attention. So I need to do something with the work section of my profile. I have no infections. and then it scans like all your posts and things your friends have posted and things like that. So that's pretty impressive as well. Next up, we'll look at Tech Assist, and this is extra pieces of software that you can purchase for your computer. They are Bitdefender's install and setup. So the antivirus needs to be in perfect tune with your computing needs. Setup eliminates antivirus installs, hidden files, and configures Bitdefender for maximum performance. Then again, you have Virus Exterminator, which eliminates viruses and damages they cause. System repair. So that's things like driver issues and things like that. And then you have your PC optimizer. So let's move on to the anti-theft. Oh, okay, and we've had a look at that already. So I guess that's it for the My Bitdefender, the browser-based thing. Yeah, that's it for that. We'll have a quick look here. Yeah, so you can change your account information. So you can view your account information. Then you have general program settings. So you can set up, if you have a proxy server, and then update, and you can select it, tell it how long you want it to automatically update as well. So that's general settings for the entire security software package. Then you have events. Okay, so that's just tells you what it does and when it's done it. And then it has a security report. So that's the entire software package. So that's good. It loads a file from your hard drive as well. So it's just loads it on a browser. So that's pretty cool. And then it has a help and support option as well. So if you need help with the software package, you can get product documentation, and then if you can't find anything in the documentation, it gives you the option to contact support. So yeah, that's very good. Okay guys, so that's it for my overview of Bitdefender's Total Security 2015 software. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.